Alrighty, hello world. This is my first video blog. It's been pretty hard to do one of these, but I've been thinking about doing one of these for a while now, just to get the creative juices flowing. But to start off my whole, sorry, there's elephants upstairs on the third floor of my sorority house. To get things rolling, I wanted to dedicate this first video blog, which totally is not scripted, may I add. I'm just kind of winging it right now. Maybe in the future I'll actually write a script out, but probably not. This blog is specifically dedicated to my sister, who is turning 21 tomorrow. So it's 6:33 p.m. here, and I'm going to try to post it when it turns midnight in New York. So for all of you who do not know, my sister is turning 21. Her name's Sia. She goes to school in New York, and yeah, we're 14 months apart, and we have been friends since forever, as long as I can remember. But I found this article, and I have it pulled up on the side, so if my eyes are wandering back and forth, that's the reason why. But I found this article on Thought Catalog, and it's called The 13 Underrated Things We Forget to Thank Our Siblings For. So I thought, as a little birthday gift, because I do not have the funds to get Sia a gift. Sia, this is going to be your gift for now, and then over Thanksgiving we can pick something out. So I'm just going to say the 13 underrated things I forget to thank Sia for. And I'm just going to go through this list and kind of relate it back. So the first one is they've had your back since day one, even more seriously if you're younger. So I am the younger sister of two, and yeah, I think for as long as I can remember, Sia has always had my back, and if I'm ever down or someone was making fun of me because I was hella chubby, I could always count on Sia to be there and, you know, give them a piece of her mind, I guess, like we always do. Number two is you always have someone to complain to. I literally did this about maybe an hour ago. I was texting Sia about one of my professors and kind of how annoying he is to me. Hopefully you're watching. I'm kidding. But I can complain about anything under the sun to Sia, and it's nice to just, get an unbiased opinion and kind of confide in her, as opposed to, my friends here are great and all, but it's great to just get a different opinion on things from someone that isn't here with me and knows me on a different level. So I thank you for that. They taught you how to have fun with the little things, from taking pictures to telling people you're twins and seeing if they believe it. So the second part, no one would ever believe Sia and I are twins. I wish I had a picture on my desk, but I ended up putting quotes in them instead because I couldn't make it to CVS. But yeah, no one would believe we're twins. Sia is really pale and a lot skinnier than me and has dark black hair, and I am tan, even though I don't look tan right now. I'm almost as white as my sweater. And I have a little bit of lighter hair, and our just faces are different and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, so if we told people that we looked alike, they wouldn't really believe us. But having fun with the little things that we do. Anyways, I think that, when we were little, Sia and I would be forced to go outside while my mom was making dinner, and that was just making fun with the little things. So we had like a Barbie house, and we'd make potions in it, and we housed a stray cat in there for like a week, and my mom found out and called animal control because she didn't know we were housing it in there. But it's totally normal and fine. And now, I mean, we don't house cats in a plastic Barbie house in our backyard, but I think we do have fun with like the little things. So, some of my favorite memories are just getting to work out together, or taking a drive, or getting froyo, or now our new thing is going to the juice bar or something like that. So, thank you for teaching me how to have fun with the little things. 3 is they're your built-in best friend from day one. So since we are 14 months apart, I think it's really easy for Sia and I, sorry, I'm uncomfy, for us to, to be, built-in best friends. We've shared a room our entire lives. So she was my first roommate too. Holla. And I think a lot can be said about living with someone. You're just like forced. You're forced to giggle and laugh and all that stuff. But I'm so glad like I shared a room with my sister. I mean, I couldn't imagine like having my own room. It'd be lonely, and I don't think we'd have as great of a relationship. So thank you for being my day one homie. And is this 4? This is 4. Okay, family vacations were not only bearable, but maybe even fun. So we didn't take too many family vacations. We did the one when we were little to Disney World with our family friends, and we drove down there, and that was fun. But we didn't take a lot of family vacations just because Sia does soccer. She's busy. I did my volleyball and my basketball and cross country, and it's really hard to travel when all of those things have to be done over breaks or preseason training in the summer. So I think the tournament drives were more bearable, just because we'd play stupid games like, oh, I found that license plate or the letter or something like that. So I guess that's what made it bearable, or like reading books and just having someone to talk to. So thank you for making car rides bearable. 5, you may have been a personal punching bag, and they were for you as well. Self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure there's a video on Facebook of me hitting Sia in the face with a pillow. And then I got slapped in the face after, and it's all on tape, so check it out if you can stalk me far back enough. 6, you you pick up where you left off, no matter how much time goes by. So, since Sia goes to school in New York, it's a little bit tougher to see each other all the time, which is kind of sad. But I get to see Sia for sure during Christmas, and for sure part of the summer. So a good whopping 2 times. But this year we're lucky. She's coming home for Thanksgiving. So now I get to see her 3 times. 3 times a year, which is awesome for me. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's awesome. And picking up where we left off, it probably takes about 5 minutes for Sia and I to get back where we started, because for the first 5 minutes, I'm either putting my luggage away, or she's eating something, or we're giving each other a hug. So it doesn't take long to pick up where we are. So thank you for not being awkward. I forget the number, honestly. They tell you the cold hard truth. So this is just a baseline thing in my family. We all tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us. Something like that. What's that phrase? So help me God. There we go. So we're all just really honest people, but I would say even more so my sister. Sia, like people at school are like, oh my god, you're so blunt, you're so is that unspoken? And I'm like, you should meet my sister because it's a lot worse. Sia, I can always, 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 always count on Sia for an opinion and for the truth. And I appreciate the truth because I think at school, sometimes the truth is hard to come by. And I really, really appreciate having someone in my life that always tells me the truth. So thank you. Next is they make you feel special. Thanks. They genuinely think you are amazing, beautiful, unique individual, and they're not afraid to tell you. So whenever I'm feeling down about myself, I know that if I text Sia more, I text everyone in my family a little bit more than I call, which is not a good habit, I know. And like I personally like to be called, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just really bad at calling. So she'll text me if I'm talking to her about a little problem in my life, and she always reminds me. You always remind me how great of a person I am, which is nice because again, it has to do with the honesty. People can tell you it, but you don't necessarily believe it. So I appreciate the genuine down to earthness that Sia has. So thank you for that. There's someone to share your joys and your tears with. So that kind of goes with my problems or her problems or whatever. But I think that some like exciting moments that Sia has had or I have had, like trying to think of examples. I should have had some notes, but I don't. Some joys. Some joys. Well, if I do really well on a test, or I just got my internship, or Sia found a new holistic remedy that works. I don't know, something like that. We share or thrive through each other's happiness, I guess, which is a really cool thing. So thank you for always being happy for me, and I hope that I always seem happy for you. Next is they're fun to tell fun things with. They're fun to tell fun things with because they've seen you struggle so hard to get what you want. And when you finally get it, it's like they get it too. I mean, that goes with the previous one, so we're not gonna go over it again. Second to last, so this would be number 12. You'll always be connected. Push them away all you want, tell them you hate them, lash out, get angry, you're still blood. So I think the longest fight we have ever had, was maybe 3 weeks. And it wasn't fun. It was not a fun 3 weeks. I'm not good at communicating now, but I still try to pop in here and there. But what I've learned is Sia's bad side, and I think she would agree with this on the other end, is it's not fun to be on one of our bad sides. And the faster we realize that, we can stay mad at each other for XYZ amount of time, eventually we're just going to be fine again. So thank you for always forgiving me. And lastly, the random messages they send to remind you that they love you are unprecedentedly the best things ever. So I don't think we'll randomly be like, love you, because that's kind of weird. I'll be like, hey, what's up? Hope you've been doing good. So I think it's the quick little messages of checking in that are unprecedentedly the best things ever. I wouldn't say we just say I love you. That's kind of out of nowhere. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, I guess in a way this video is my way of sending a little random message just because I know you haven't seen my face. I know it's a little chubbier. But yeah, those are the 13 underrated things I forgot to thank you for. So to just wrap things up, I hope you have a fantastic 21st birthday. I know it's a Tuesday, so it's not the best day to celebrate, but I hope you do your best. Find a nice glass of sangria and don't eat too much of the fruit in it. And what else? Definitely a glass of sangria, don't forget that. And I am missing you lots. And I love you. And yeah, I'm going to give you a call probably once I find the free time during the day. And I'm going to sing to you because it's tradition. Alrighty, have a great day. Love you. 20 fun. XOXO. GG.